The Independence Square, also known as Black Star Square, stands as a symbol of Ghana's freedom and sovereignty. Located in Accra, this monumental site has been the focal point for national ceremonies and celebrations since its construction in the early 1960s. With an impressive 30,000 seating capacity, it remains one of the largest public squares in the world. Over time, however, the wear and tear of this historic site have prompted the need for a significant renovation to restore its glory and modernize its facilities. Over the decades, Independence Square has faced various forms of deterioration due to natural aging, weather conditions, and heavy use during national events like Independence Day parades. Cracks in the iconic Black Star Gate, fading paint on the stands, outdated facilities, and insufficient accessibility for the disabled made it clear that this national treasure needed a revamp. The renovation project seeks to preserve its rich history while upgrading the square to meet modern standards. One of the main goals of the renovation is to preserve the historical architecture of Independence Square while integrating contemporary features. The iconic Black Star Gate, with its distinct star atop the archway, is undergoing careful restoration to maintain its original form. Restorers are working to ensure that the structural integrity and aesthetic value remain intact. To make the square more inclusive, the renovation will include ramps, lifts, and enhanced seating arrangements for the elderly and people with disabilities. The seating capacity of 30,000 will remain, but the layout will be adjusted for more comfort and better visibility, especially during large-scale national events. Old and outdated facilities such as washrooms, public address systems, and electrical connections are being replaced with modern, sustainable alternatives. New green spaces will be created around the square to enhance its aesthetic appeal, while solar-powered lighting systems will be installed to ensure the square is eco-friendly. The renovation of Independence Square is no small task, with an estimated budget of millions of Ghanaian cedis. This significant investment is being funded through a combination of government allocations, private sector sponsorships, and international partnerships. The government sees this project as an investment in preserving Ghana's heritage and boosting tourism. Given the national significance of Independence Square, the renovation project has garnered widespread support from both the government and the public. Political figures, including the President of Ghana, have emphasized the importance of the renovation in solidifying the country's identity and pride. Ghanaians are also eager to see their historical site restored, and there is growing excitement about how the new square will elevate the nation's image. A key feature of the Independence Square renovation is the integration of smart technology. Wi-Fi hotspots will be installed throughout the square, and the public address system will be upgraded with cutting-edge audio technology to ensure smooth communication during events. Moreover, a focus on sustainability means that the square will incorporate rainwater harvesting systems and solar panels to reduce its environmental impact. Independence Square has always attracted tourists, but the renovation is expected to significantly increase its appeal. The revamped square will offer guided tours, visitor centers, and informational kiosks to educate tourists on Ghana's history and independence journey. The government is keen on making Independence Square a hub for cultural exchange, which in turn will boost local businesses, create jobs, and contribute to Accra's economy. The Independence Square renovation is being carried out in phases to ensure that national events can still take place without major disruptions. The first phase, which focuses on structural repairs and modernization of basic facilities, is expected to be completed within a year. Subsequent phases will concentrate on aesthetic improvements, technology upgrades, and landscaping. The entire project is scheduled for completion in 3 years, though certain parts of the square will be accessible during the renovation. One of the main challenges is balancing the need for modernization with the preservation of Independence Square's historical integrity. This requires careful coordination between architects, historians, and construction teams. Specialized materials are being sourced to ensure that the renovated square retains its original appearance, while modern technologies are being subtly integrated into the infrastructure. The public holds high expectations for the outcome of the renovation. Many Ghanaians see Independence Square as a symbol of national pride, so any perceived compromises could lead to criticism. To mitigate this, the government has been transparent about the renovation process, hosting public forums and engaging with citizens through social media and community outreach programs. Once the renovation is complete, Independence Square will not only serve as a location for national events, but also as a cultural, historical, and tourist destination. Plans are in place to introduce nighttime light shows, cultural exhibitions, and festivals that will showcase the diversity and heritage of Ghana. The modernization will enable the square to host international events, further elevating Ghana's global standing. The ongoing renovation of Independence Square marks a new chapter in Ghana's history, blending the past with the future. As the project progresses, it is clear that the renovation will rejuvenate this iconic landmark, ensuring that it continues to serve as a source of pride for future generations. With its combination of historical preservation, technological advancement, and sustainable design, Independence Square will remain a central part of Ghana's identity for years to come. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on more exciting infrastructure developments in Ghana. Kindly leave a comment for us. Thanks for watching.